Hi, this week we continue our look at the topic of the gamification of education with a great guest post from guest writer Justin Marquis. But before we get into this week's post, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge my dad. Today is Father's Day.
And my dad was a teacher. He was also an administrator in his later years and worked as a union delegate and leader. And I'm delighted that I can continue to carry the education torch on behalf of my dad. That was a picture of him as a younger man. Here he is as grandpa with my sons when they were younger. And on behalf of myself, my dad, my whole family, happy Dad's Day to all the dads out there. And now let's take a look at this week's post. Our article, Introducing a Game-Based Curriculum in Higher Ed, comes from educator Justin Marquis, who discusses the whys and hows. Why would we want to do this? What do we stand to gain? And he gives a great summary of some observations made in a great video by Jane McGonigal. And then he goes on to offer 5 points to help us walk through the process of thinking about how we can build some game-based elements into our curriculum in the higher education environment. Obviously, this kind of thinking can also lend itself to lower grades, high school in particular. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in or want to learn a little bit more about, here's a great opportunity to do so, coming from a very well-informed writer who has worked through this type of thing himself. So thanks to Justin for the great article, and thanks to you readers and viewers for coming out to EmergingEdTech